Hey everyone, Aziza here. If you are a health professional or entrepreneur or health service provider and you are struggling with work-life balance, this is for you. Let me share with you some key things about self-care you need to know so that you can enjoy a better life-work balance. As a health professional, your mission is not limited to empathy and caring. It is also involving your day-to-day at work and the impact it has on your life at home. But if you are at that point where you are questioning your purpose and that burning desire within you to be of service, easing the pain of others and saving lives, and you lost the energy to pursue your mission with clarity so that you can make a difference in this world, don't worry, it's not too late. But listen very carefully to how losing your life-work balance can hold you back from living happily and fulfilled. Losing balance between your work and life can stop you from living your purpose to provide care, support, and protection to your customers or patients. You may end up hating your work. Today we will end the video series on how to create work-life balance by talking about the third tip, spiritual self-care. Spiritual self-care is primordial because it's the self-care that connects you to yourself. It brings you back to the source, to discover yourself, to know who you are, to raise your awareness around how you feel, why you think the way you do, what kind of thoughts are controlling your mind, and what kind of thinking you are constantly drawn to and repeating in your mind day after day. Once you become aware, you choose what new thoughts you want to raise in your mind to feel happy and fulfilled. You start reprogramming your brain to create new neural pathways and build new habits while letting go of old ones. You can free your mind first through meditation. Meditation is the best way to connect to your inner guidance, your intuition, and your inner wisdom because you are in silence. When you stop everything and you make the time to sit still with yourself and let go of any external stress, you detach from the past and you open up to the present. You distance yourself from your environment, emerge within, and create new ideas and thoughts in your mind. Always have productive intentions when you meditate. It can be a few minutes a day. It is vital. It helps you unleash the power of your creativity and intuition. When you immerse yourself inward, you feel that you live a new adventure. You forget your responsibilities and stress. You create a distance from work. It helps you express yourself deeply and emotionally by connecting to whatever uplifts you and brings you happiness. So once you gather all these good feelings, you are free to live life on your terms, free to soar and thrive at work and at home. You become the master of your destiny. You free your mind from any stress or overwhelm. You unstuck yourself. You detach from work, events, and problems. You see things differently and you become more relaxed at work. Actually, you enjoy it. You start taking time for lunch and not multitasking like having lunch and looking at emails or answering phone calls. You focus on your inner needs and that creates a balance between your spirit and your body. And when you have that mind-body balance, of course, you'll be able to sleep better and schedule time for things you love. Because running out of time happens in your mind. It's always in the mind. Your mind is so busy thinking about tasks that have to be done instead of staying present and focused in what you're doing at that moment. You finish one task and you throw yourself to another task. You feel busy as if you're doing many things at the same time. But in reality, you are doing only one task while your mind is busy thinking about the following ones. You become exhausted and you are so tired that when you finish work, you just want to go home and directly to bed. You find it difficult to attend your kids' activities. You cancel the movie night with your spouse. And you don't call your friends anymore, nor meet them for a coffee. Sometimes, even watching TV becomes a huge effort. You are so exhausted that you can't even eat. And forget preparing food for the family dinner to share together, because that's the moment where you have time to sit quietly, eat and have fun with your family and share what happened during the day and laugh about things. Maybe ask your kids about school, what they learned or experienced during the day. You may have realized that life-work balance is up to you. No matter how busy you are at work, no matter how many hours you spend at work, you need to stop and take care of yourself. Once you take care of yourself, you feel happier. You then serve your customers or patients with joy because it's not a burden anymore. You become more happier than that you take care of them, help them and ease their pain because that's what you love to do. You unlock the power to be who you are born to be. Self-care is a must. Make these 3 practices, physical self-care, social self-care, and spiritual self-care, a routine. I would add that spiritual self-care is a mental self-care. You take the time to stop and recognize your emotions and feelings. Acknowledge how you are, how you're doing, and what kind of emotions you experience and what feelings do they trigger. It is crucial that you do that. And of course, the kind of thoughts fill in your mind that you are raising, and you adjust. You adjust all that because you are connected to the source. The source. You are connected to your inner self. You know exactly what you want. You know what makes you happy and fulfilled. By practicing self-care and focusing on yourself, you create that work-home balance you want in your life. The direct result of you acting on your self-care is work-life balance. You're not overwhelmed and stressed and running all the time. You become calm. You feel serene, you feel on top of things because things can get hectic, and you know that they can get hectic and out of control in the health industry. Balancing work and life as a health professional is not easy, but it doesn't bother you anymore. You survive it because you filled your cup. When you practice these 3 self-care routines and you make them a habit, your new habit, you make a huge difference in the way you live. You become happier and fulfilled because when you practice self-care, what you do is develop better relationships with yourself, as well as the people you work with, as well as your family and your friends. You have a more positive attitude, and that reduces the stress level that you are going through. It improves your mental health. It improves your physical health. It increases your focus because you have clarity on what's good for you and what's not. Because you put boundaries and you know exactly your limits. You are not Superman or Superwoman. You are a human being who needs to take care of yourself. Yes, you hear me well. A human being who needs time for yourself to disconnect from work. You have to. This way you connect to your inner self, to your life, with your family and close friends. And not only run from one thing to another. You need time to breathe. You can do it. Yes, you have the choice to make this decision and to make this life balance yours. So go for it. Start slowly but surely. Build those habits. Repeat. Repetition. Schedule this routine and practice it. Practice it as much as you can until it becomes automatic and natural. Put it on autopilot. You don't even have to think about it anymore. It just happens, like, when you brush your teeth. You don't even think about it. You wake up and you do it. Then you come back from work. You can change. You go to the gym or go for a walk. Or you sit and relax for half an hour. Or you meditate. Or you talk to a friend. Or you cook for the kids. Or you go to your kids' activities. Have a schedule. It's crucial. Schedule, organize, so you don't have to run. 3 self-care practices will save your life and create work-home balance. If you are still with me at the end of this video and you like more on exactly what to do, a clear guide on how to build happiness and enjoy the freedom to create a work-life balance, it's yours free. So comment #guide and I will make sure to get it to you. In the meantime, hit like if you liked the video so I am aware and you can keep getting quality mindset growth tips. I will see you tomorrow in Ask Me Anything. Bye for now.